Last presentation out there, we have Sero Repair with Erin will be doing our guest speaking opportunity with us. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and upload Sero Repair's product demonstration today, and we'll get to going.
Hello, this is Aaron with Sero Repair, and I wanted to talk to you today about a cool new product called Sero Loop. I've got my trusty assistant Bear with me for some applications here at the end of the video. But yeah, let's just talk about what the product is for just a moment. The cool thing is it's a product you're already probably pretty familiar with. Veterinarians have been using plasma serum or autologous blood serum, eye serum, whichever you call that, for about 30 years. So there's a lot of research on using autologous serum for really, really difficult eye cases and different types of eye conditions. Some of the different conditions that plasma serum is used for is like KCS, dry eye, or corneal ulcers, allergic conditions, just general inflammation, ulcers, postoperative care, keratitis, corneal traumas, and the list goes on and on. Why it works is actually because inside the plasma there's all kinds of beneficial things like fibronectins, anti-inflammatory cytokines, growth factors, hormones, amino acids, vitamins, sugars, lipids, and it basically acts as a lubricant as well. So I'll talk about the processing for just a moment. Probably the biggest problem that we're solving with this product is the fact that when you're preparing autologous serum in practice, it can take 40 to 50 to 60 minutes as far as like tying up your exam room. And that's a big deal at the cost of exam rooms today. So what we're doing is removing that part of the process and also providing you a sterile product that hasn't been exposed to any possible contamination. So the process again is done when you're drawing blood from an animal, dog, cat, horse, what have you, and then you'll spin it down without anticoagulant, and then once it's spun, then you'll let it sit and allow the platelets to clot. The clot is then removed, and the leftover plasma is then put into some sort of container aliquot, and that is then usually brought back to the pet owner, where staff will show the pet owner how to actually apply a couple drops into the eye, and then you'll kind of proceed that way. The other thing that's kind of important to understand is that when you are drawing blood, there's certain animals that are just going to be too small, like cats or maybe small dogs, to be able to get enough blood to make the product. And the other thing is that multiple people will usually be handling the product during the process, which could pose opportunities for contamination. Where this product we actually have developed it's all created in a CGMP lab here in the United States. So yeah, probably, the product is also under $20. So it's something that you can easily mark up for 30, 35, 40, 45 to give to your pet owner as a very, very effective, inexpensive way to treat eye cases. But the real, value, the problem we're solving for veterinarians is not tying up that exam room for 40 to 50 minutes, but actually taking that appointment down to 10 minutes. So the savings could be quite remarkable if you run it on analysis. I think the average veterinarian could see about 5 cases a week. Take that times 4 weeks times 52 weeks in a year, and you end up with 2-doctor practice could have about $80,000 savings in opportunity cost or recaptured revenue out of their exam room. So very powerful in that way. So why don't I show you really quick, if Bear's going to behave, how to do the application and what you would show your pet owners what to do when they're at home. So we'll get Bear to sit up. Oh, come here, come on, Bear, sit, come here, up, come on. Oh, he's sleepy dog this morning. So here's Bear. So basically what you're gonna do is just take the product itself and then take the cap off, and then it comes in kind of this nice container that's labeled. You will send it home. You will have it stored in your freezer. Once you send it home with the patient or the pet owner, you'll have them put it in their refrigerator every 4 to 6 hours. They'll just do like this, and I don't know if you can see from this angle, but basically just applying 2 drops into the animal's eye, and that's it. very well tolerated and very effective product to deal with those difficult eye cases. So if you want more information, please reach out and we'd be happy to provide it for you. And thanks for watching, and we appreciate it. Thank you.
Wonderful presentation. And we have Erin out here with Sero Repair. Erin, if you want to come on the front stage and let everybody know a little bit more about the product and company. How are you? How's it going?
Sure, I'm good. How are you doing today?
Good, good. Thanks for coming out. We greatly appreciate your time.
Of course. Thanks for having us on.
Sure. So tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, so I guess, we had the idea several years ago to solve the problem for veterinarians of autologous eye serum, where we're taking all of that processing time that, whether it's 40, 50, 60 minutes, depending on who you talk to, and freeing up that exam room by reducing that appointment time to 10 minutes, which can be, an amazing cost savings for vet practices. And, everyone's short-staffed, whether it's vets or technicians. So yeah, really the challenge was just to be able to create a product that, would be highly effective and easy to use and inexpensive. And we feel like it's a product that everyone that's using it so far really raves about it. We've had a few physicians say that they probably won't ever go back to, making autologous, plasma serum or blood serum after using the product. So yeah, we're pretty happy with the results.
How long has your company been around for?
Probably a year and a half. I mean, we've been working on the concept and going through FDA and all the patent stuff for several years now, but we actually launched the product itself last July. So yeah, just about a year.
Wonderful.
Kind of beta it. And then, yeah, we've been going full production, since the beginning of this year, 2024.
Wonderful. Congratulations. That's an amazing accomplishment. Definitely.
Thank you.
So we do have some wonderful promotions out there, and I'm sure that Sero Repair has a couple of coupons out there and some wonderful promotions, especially coming into the July 4th holiday. Would you like to tell everybody what your show specials are?
I actually wasn't prepared to answer that question. So, well, could we make something and then have you guys send it out?
Of course. So Sero Repair will
Okay.
put together a wonderful presentation and a wonderful special coupon for our July 4th program. We wanted to say thank you again for coming out. We greatly appreciate your time. And if you are interested in learning a little bit more about what Sero Repair products have to offer you and your clinic, please feel free to join them in the expo hall. You can do that now until 6 o'clock. And you can also go ahead and visit dvmcentral.com, click on the storefront of Sero Repair, ask the vendor some questions, look to see what product and products they have perfect for your clinics and yourself and for your fur family out there. And let us know if you have any questions. Feel free to make some purchases. And and then there is one question: does it work with horses?
Yes, it does. Yeah, so we're actually coming out with another basically applicator for that. So the one thing I would say for equine use, because this is bovine derived, which is kind of a superior plasma because it doesn't interact with antibiotics. So that's kind of important. And it's also, you don't have the same, I guess, possibility of cross species contamination. For horses, what you would probably do is want to use 2 vials at a time. Instead of just the one for small animal. Just volumetrically, you'll probably need that. But stay tuned. We'll have a Sero Repair equine product coming out soon with a tube applicator. So
wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time. Obviously, the comment is it's a brilliant idea. Great job. And again, if you'd like to go ahead and shop one of our wonderful product vendors that have taken the time out today to put together a wonderful presentation and be available for Q&A, you can do so at dvmcentral.com and go ahead and click on their storefront. Again, they were Sero Repair, Sparkle, and HICC Pet. Thank you very much for your time, Erin. Have a great afternoon.
you bet. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sure, no problem.